And he came up with a very simple sentence, which was, "I want to go to the playground." And that was the first time that I heard Liam verbally say a sentence. So once I saw that, it was just the beginning of an amazing journey. Yes, my name is Tanari. My child's name is Liam. He's a happy, joyful 10-year-old boy who lives in the Bronx. So prior to finding the program, it was a difficult challenge to just find ABA services for him. We went through the Department of Education trying to get those services. However, it always seemed unreachable. So once we got to get into SPARTA and get Liam into SPARTA, we were finally able to get ABA for him. So it was quite challenging, just day-to-day routines with Liam, either going to the corner store, taking him to the playground. He had excessive amounts of meltdowns, self-harm behavior. So simple tasks, even brushing his teeth, seemed like something that was impossible. So that was mostly the biggest challenge. Just prior to receiving these services, just any day-to-day task seemed impossible for the most part. I want to say when he was, give or take 3 months into the program, I went downstairs over at our house. He has his ABA set up, and I went to just have a quick peek, and his therapist, Shamanique, she called me over. She's like, "Hey mom, come see what Liam came up with." And he came up with a very simple sentence, which was, "I want to go to the playground." And that was the first time that I heard Liam verbally say a sentence. So once I saw that, it was just the beginning of an amazing journey. Before that, it was like juice, cookies, but that was the first time he said a sentence. And it was on a Saturday. We were going to take him to the park, but she was like, "Liam, if we're going to go to the park, we have to work on our sentences." And he said it with no cues. Like, he just looked at me. He's like, "I want to go to the playground, please." And he says, "Please," so funny. He says, "Please." I'm like, oh my God. So some of the achievements that we've achieved are definitely brushing teeth, which was a very, very difficult challenge. It's something that we have to do every day. You know, we have to brush our teeth twice a day. Also just independence. I feel like since he started the program, he's much more independent out in the community. He's able to, I want to say, keep himself grounded, have his emotions together, minimal meltdowns. And I think that the most important part of the program, like his biggest achievement, is that I've seen that Liam's personality has shined through. As you can imagine, being a parent of a child with autism, my biggest fear or my biggest thought that I'm always going to have in the back of my head is what's going to happen when I'm not here. And you know, it's scary to think about it. He's only 10 years old, but time goes fast. So I think with him just having access to this program and the support that SPARTA offers him, I have reassurance. My soul it feels shared. Like, I feel like I'm grounded because I feel like he is getting this support, and he eventually is going to be independent. He's eventually going to have independence. He's going to continue to progress and show growth. So as a parent, it means the world. I don't even have words to express my gratitude, but thank you for the individuals that do fund this program. You're making a difference, not only in my life, because he's my son, in his life and in his family members and loved ones. Everybody that loves Liam and cares for Liam is always talking about what difference they see in Liam since he started the program and what growth he's been demonstrating since starting over at SPARTA. I would honestly say thank you from the bottom of my heart. There's nothing else to say. The support that they're giving us parents, family members, and especially the individuals like Liam that are receiving these services is something that does not go unnoticed. This support means the world to us, and it's honestly the most amazing thing that I've ever seen in my life. And I really do thank each and every one for all the support granted to us.